Let me see, there's a 12 karat 18 yellow sapphire. It's unheated. So a little bit of background on the stone. I can't say this for every stone that I have in my inventory, to be completely transparent. But this 12 karat stone, I can give you the background on the miner. He's in his mid-50s. His background is, he came from a very poor family. His father was a government bus driver. It's probably from the Sri Lankan society is in a class system. It's not as bad per se as, or structured as it is in India, but it's still there, where there's a caste. And for him to, what I'm most proud of with this person is that he worked very hard, and he's become probably one of the most successful miners in Sri Lanka today. I'm proud to carry his material. I'm proud to have it. The most unique part of it, if this person is, I wanted to do a case study on him and present it. He refused. Do you know why? Because he actually told me he hates the industry. Because of the ugly side, because of the corruption, because of all that stuff. He's a good person. He's an incredible person, but he wouldn't do the case study because of that. Because he didn't want to promote something that he doesn't believe. The counterfeit, there's so many bad things that go on, and it's unfortunately a simple man from a simple background who's become incredibly successful to the point where he owns the 2 largest buildings in the city he lives in. But I think it goes a long way to say that, I have the ability to promote him, and he doesn't want it. And so regarding the 1218, it came out of one of his mines. I'm proud to be able to own his material. Actually, 3 of those stones came from him. There's a 718 as well, blue, the 1218, yellow. But he's a very caring, compassionate person. I can vouch for his model and how he operates business. He is not a negotiator. He, contrary to our culture, he doesn't bargain. It's a yes or no answer, and he'll tell you with a smile. So I'm really proud that I'm able to bring that from a mine to the consumer or to the retailer with a good story, essentially. And that's also something that I offer with some of my stones is that I'll go to the source of where it was mined and take pictures and give those to the customers if they like. So they have a story for the consumer. So Mon Perry is a great story, and he's someone that I definitely look up to and admire for his persistence. He's been through a lot, and he places a lot of importance on his family and the people who work for him. The other 3, 2 blue and 1 purple, those 3 are heated. So the heating process is another unique part. With me, it's, I think as I mentioned earlier, it's in a controlled environment. And controlled means 1 heater owned by me. No one else can use it. I do some service heating for customers, but heat only. So as you would know from a gemological laboratory background, if you run a diffused lot, if you run a beryllium lot, there can be residual. And we don't want to mix our gemstones or our sapphires anywhere near anything that was run in a heater with other chemicals. So having a controlled environment is extremely important in the heat treating process, and that helps me give 100% guarantee to my customers as far as what I'm offering. I don't go third party with certifying my stones. I don't feel I need to because it's controlled. I write you a contract when I write an invoice. So in every invoice I state the origin, the treatment, the cutting style, and the weight.